About 12:15 this morning, the Criminal Investigation Bureau of the Walton County Sheriff's Office, along with members of our SWAT team, were conducting surveillance in reference to a possible suspect from an armed robbery in Miramar Beach the previous morning. While on scene, they made contact with a suspect. That suspect attempted to flee and opened fire on deputy sheriffs there. He hit our vehicles multiple times, at which point a high-speed pursuit began from the area around Ponce de Leon. From that area, from Argyle, Ponce de Leon, the pursuit went up onto I-10. That started a multi-county pursuit involving multiple agencies: the Florida Highway Patrol, the Walton County Sheriff's Office, the Phoenix Springs Police Department, Crestview Police Department, before the vehicle was finally stopped a little bit west of Crestview. The subject exited the vehicle and multiple rounds were fired. At this point, no officers, no deputies were hurt. The suspect was injured, along with a co-suspect. They're both transported to Fort Walton Beach Medical Center for treatment.
What's happening now? What do you want people to know right now?
Currently, right now, you're going to see I-10 is shut down. This is an extended crime scene. The suspect was firing from Ponce de Leon all the way to Crestview. There's multiple places on I-10 where he shot at deputies and police officers and troopers along the way. So you're going to see a lot of law enforcement trying to recover evidence up and down I-10 from Ponce de Leon. There's a cross coordination between the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and the Florida Highway Patrol to try and coordinate this. There were a lot of people involved in the actual shooting itself because the shooting extended over 65 plus miles of the high-speed pursuit. Multiple agency vehicles were hit with rounds. There were multiple spike strips deployed. Suspect drove 15 to 20 miles on spiked vehicle with his tires flattened. So it's a extensive scene. The main thing for the public to know now is bad guy is in the hospital. Good guys are going home. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
So we should anticipate I-10 being shut down for an extended period of time?
I-10 has been shut down for an extended period of time. It's approximately 3 o'clock in the morning now. It's been shut down since around 1:32, something like that. That's the westbound, just outside of, about 4 miles outside of Crestview. FHP will be in charge of that. We've called in the Department of Law Enforcement to assist working the shooting scene here, along with Okaloosa County, and this scene, which is Okaloosa County. Unfortunately, there are shooting scenes in Walton County as well, so our investigators are having to work with the original shooting scene, and we're looking at places where rounds were fired up on I-10. Several Walton County vehicles disabled, Highway Patrol vehicles disabled, and Okaloosa County vehicles disabled. So the final total on how many vehicles were put down is we're not sure.
I'm sure you're happy with the outcome.
Yeah, I'm exceedingly happy after. At the end of the day, when the good guys go home and the bad guys go to jail, that's as good as we can do it at this point. And just cannot say enough about the excellent teamwork between all of your state and local law enforcement agencies, right? And obviously there's a close working relationship between Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office and the Walton County Sheriff's Office. Been on the phone with Sheriff Aiden, under Sheriff Nick. We're all coordinating this together. FHP has been great partners in this as well. We appreciate the help from our local PDs, Crestview and Phoenix Springs. This is the first time in a number of years that we've had to spike. I think we did 4 or 5 spike deployments, and this individual was driving on the rims for an extended period of time. So it's an unusual scene with this much shooting for this long a period of time.
Anything else you want to say? No,
I would say yes. There'll be more information forthcoming. Obviously, anytime that someone is hit by gunfire, we want to be thorough. We want to make sure what else we don't know. We may have more suspects involved. We're just going to have to get to the bottom of that. As in regards to the original armed robbery in Miramar Beach, but at this point, there's no danger to the public. Just an outstanding job by our law enforcement professionals, and I'm proud of the work they've done.